Bal Thackeray might be the great polarizer, but his funeral proved that for all his divisive ways, he could bring crowds onto the streets of Mumbai that the city has rarely seen. The turnout has already sparked questions of the political implications of what these huge crowds mean for his political successor, Uddhav Thackeray. And also mixed with the raw emotion on display, there was, as always with Bal Thackeray, controversy, as some questioned whether someone who flouted the authority of the Indian state should be given a state funeral. Here, in the words and pictures of our Mumbai reporting team, is Bal Thackeray's final journey.
Even before the funeral procession left Matoshri at about 9:30 in the morning, the crowds had gathered by the thousands. As the Thackeray's family struggled through the crowds, they could barely contain their emotions. He boarded the cortege along with his wife and sons Aditya and Tejas. This was as much a final journey for the Sena Supremo as it was the baptism of his heir, Uddhav. The Sena has been steadily losing ground in Mumbai, but the sentiment for balasaheb seemed to transcend politics. Constantly swelling crowds, lakhs of Shiv Sainiks have all converged on the streets from Bandra to Dadar, forming a part of the massive procession of the final journey of Bal Thackeray. Raj Thackeray, a fixture at Matoshri in the last couple of days, suddenly walked away from the procession.
Like many others, Raj Thackeray too got emotional during the cremation. But earlier in the day, he left the funeral cortege midway. His supporters say he came here to oversee preparations.
Raj rejoined the proceedings at Shivaji Park, journey's end. By then, the crowds had swelled into lakhs. But under the watchful gaze of the Mumbai police, they remained orderly and peaceful. Both cousins stood side by side to accept condolences from a who's who of politics, films, and the corporate world, like L.K. Advani, Sushma Swaraj, Sharad Pawar, Anil Ambani, Amitabh Bachchan, Sanjay Dutt, and Nana Patekar. The final rituals, the formality of a state funeral, some say an irony for a man who always flouted the authority of the state. As the time came to light the pyre, Raj, normally composed, broke down. Just after sundown, the flames finally lit, watched by thousands, proof that even if towards the end Bal Thackeray couldn't win their votes, he could win their hearts. In Mumbai, with Tejas Mehta, Miloni Bhatt for NDTV.